ओम ज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरोन् श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरोन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणगणनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तुते। तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। मुखं करोति वाचालं पंगुलंगायते कृपात्महं वन्दे शीघ्रं दिनतारं परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्यमीश्वरं। कथाञ्चन स्मृते यस्मिन् दुष्करं सुकरं भवेत् स्मृते प्रीतं स्यात् श्रीचैतन्यं नमामि तं। हरे कृष्णा। So, when I started this tour of Canada, I was contemplating on what topic to speak, and then I've been thinking for a long time to speak on one topic, which is the unique mercy of Lord Chaitanya. So I decided to speak on this topic, whatever I know, and I have been giving a series of lectures from the day I started, and it's continuing. This topic is continuing. So today also we will continue the same topic. The topic is the unique mercy of Lord Chaitanya. So I will explain in brief what I explained before. Then I will come to today's point and I will elaborate that point. And tomorrow also we will continue the same point. So in Vedic literature, if one reads the vast amount of Vedic literature, one cannot come to clear conclusion about the absolute truth. One may come to different conclusions. Then what Krishna did in Bhagavad Gita was that he gave the complete essence of Vedic literature. Sarvopanishado gavo dogda gopaladandanaha partho vatsa sudhir bhokta katam gita amritam mahat. All the Upanishads came in the form of a cow. And then Krishna was milking that cow. And in order to produce that milk, Arjuna was acting like the calf. And then those who are intelligent people, they are drinking that milk, which is the essence of all Upanishads. So therefore, sometimes Bhagavad Gita is also called as Gita Upanishad. So in Bhagavad Gita or Gita Upanishad, Krishna gave a conclusion. Arjuna asked a question. Arjuna asked two questions. The two questions are, what is my duty and what is good for me? So Krishna gave the conclusion that to surrender to Krishna is one's duty, and then that is good for him. So Krishna said, Sarvadharman Parityajya Mamekam Sharanam Vraja. So that is the highest dharma. What is my duty? That is answered in the first two lines of that shloka. Then what is good for me is answered in the next two lines in the shloka. Because if you surrender to Krishna, Krishna says, Aham svam sarvapapyabhyo mokshayishyami masuchaha. I will remove all your sins, you don't worry. So naturally it is good for us to get rid of all our sins and then surrender to Krishna. So this way, Krishna answered the question, what is one's duty and what is good for everyone. This is everybody's duty and it's good for everyone. Okay, very good, very nice. But Krishna never answered the question how to surrender. He answered, he gave a hint. is very difficult. Just you have to look into Bhagavad Gita very carefully to find that hint. But then Bhagavatam elaborates that point of surrender. So entire Bhagavatam deals with one subject matter. That subject matter is subject matter of surrender. How to surrender. And in the process, Bhagavatam explains the 9 processes of devotional service. And then Bhagavatam concludes with the method of surrender which is meant for Kali Yuga, which is Nama Sankirtanam Yasya Sarva Papa Pranashanam Pranamo Dukkha Samanas Tam Namami Harim Param. So Bhagavatam concludes that Nama Sankirtana is the process of surrender. This is how Bhagavatam concludes. But Bhagavatam does not say how to practice Nama Sankirtana. How to practice Nama Sankirtana. So Bhagavatam leaves it open. So, okay. The first aspect of Lord Chaitanya's unique mercy is that Lord Chaitanya gave the process of Nama Sankirtan as the chanting of the holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. This is the first aspect of Lord Chaitanya's unique mercy. He made it so easy that anybody can chant. If I ask Nadia to come here and chant Hare Krishna, she will chant Hare Krishna. It doesn't matter. Any kid you ask, can ask to chant Hare Krishna, will chant Hare Krishna. So he gave he actually gave a clear process for Nama Sankirtan. Okay. Now, what is the second aspect of Lord Chaitanya's unique mercy? The second aspect of Lord Chaitanya's unique mercy is that he made disqualification as the qualification. What did he do? He made disqualification as the qualification. So, if someone says, I am qualified to receive Lord Chaitanya's mercy, that means he is not qualified. But if someone admits, I am not qualified to receive Lord Chaitanya's mercy, that means he is qualified. So, he made disqualification as the qualification. Because in Kali Yuga, 100% people are disqualified. 100% people are disqualified. So, if he makes qualification as qualification, nobody can chant in Kali Yuga. So, therefore, this is the second aspect of Lord Chaitanya's mercy. What is that? He made disqualification as qualification. Okay. It's clear?
Yeah.
Okay. What is the third aspect of Lord Chaitanya's mercy? The third aspect of Lord Chaitanya's mercy is that in Kali Yuga, we cannot do any austerity and all. It's not too much for us. Okay. Even one Ekadashi comes once in 15 days. For that Ekadashi also, we do menu planning. This is our situation. We have to be very practical about these things. Okay. What to eat on Ekadashi is like a big research and development. And then we want to make variety of things and eat on Ekadashi. This is our situation. So therefore, Lord Chaitanya also knows. So therefore, he saw what people are doing in Kali Yuga. In Kali Yuga, people are doing 3 things. What is that? They are eating, singing and dancing. In Kali Yuga, people are only capable of doing 3 things. What is that? Eating, singing and dancing. You see, music is big industry.
Yeah.
Apple is there in music, Sony is there in music, everybody is there in music. Music is a $1 billion industry because everybody wants to listen to music and sing. Okay. Eating is a big industry. How many hotels are there? Fine dining, non-fine dining, street food, that food, this food. Millions of hotels are there. Huge business. Dancing also big business. People want to go to here and dance, go to there and dance, 5-star hotel dance, beach dance, that dance, this dance. So Kali Yuga people are very much interested in come. We are waiting for you. Nice to see you after a long time. So in Kali Yuga, we are simply fit for what?
Eating,
singing and dancing. Okay. So therefore, Lord Chaitanya made that as the process of practicing Nama Sankirtan. What is that we are doing? We are always doing eating, singing and dancing. So now, before some time we were eating. Now when I entered this house, we are singing.
Right.
So if it is some very nice kirtan, we'll also start dancing. Okay. This much only we can do. We cannot do more than austerity than this. So therefore, Lord Chaitanya gave this itself as the process. Our process is eating, singing and dancing. If you read Chaitanya Charitamrita, Either they are eating, or they are singing, or they are dancing. They are not doing anything else. Okay, whole of Chaitanya Charitamrita is what is happening: eating, singing, and dancing. So this is the third unique aspect of Lord Chaitanya's mercy, that he actually made the process so simple that anybody can follow. That what we have to do, we have to eat only Krishna Prasadam. We have to sing only Krishna's names, Krishna's form, Krishna's pastime. And we have to dance only in front of the deity. Okay. So this is the only restriction. Okay. There is no restriction in eating, singing, dancing, but the only restriction is we should eat only Krishna Prasadam, we should only sing Krishna's glories, and then we should dance only in front of the deity. No problem. Okay. So this is the another unique aspect of Lord Chaitanya's mercy. Okay. Now what is the fourth unique aspect of Lord Chaitanya's mercy? The fourth unique aspect of Lord Chaitanya's mercy is that in Kali Yuga, it is very difficult to cooperate. It's very difficult to cooperate. Alone we can do many things. But the moment you put one more person along with us, big problem. The moment we put one more person, big problem. Then immediately some clash, some idea clash, some this clash, that clash. Kali Yuga is full of division. So Lord Chaitanya, by dealing with his associates and coming with his associates and by dealing with them, practically showed us how to practice Nama Sankirtan in Kali Yuga. It's very important. How to practice Nama Sankirtan in Kali Yuga. It's clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Then the next aspect of Lord Chaitanya's unique mercy is that Lord Chaitanya revealed Mayapur and Vrindavan. Lord Chaitanya revealed Mayapur and Vrindavan. Vrindavan was there, but what Lord did pastimes, where did he do pastime, what was the exact place, nothing was known. When he went to Vrindavan, he himself revealed some places. Then he told the Goswamis to reveal the rest of the places. So the Vrindavan as we see today is simply mercy of Lord Chaitanya. If there is no Lord Chaitanya, we cannot see the Vrindavan as we are seeing today. So Jadi Gaur na hoito, tabakya hoito, kemane dharitam je, Radhar Mahima, Prema Resasima, Jagate Janita, okay. Like that beautiful song is there. So same way, Mayapur was a very, very secret place. Normally a rich man, he meets people where? In his office. This is where he formally meets people. Very big man, very rich man, where he will meet his people. He will say, come to my office. Right? Sometimes I go to meet some donors. They say, come to my office. Okay. Go to his office. As long as he writes a check, we can go anywhere. So, formal meetings takes place. Big people meet formal meetings in office. But then you are a little bit close, then what to do? You'll call it the house. Come to home. Okay. But normally very big people, they also have something called as a farmhouse. They also have something called as farmhouse. In that farmhouse, they will not call everybody. Very select people will be called. Right? It will be very secret place. Because there they will be very free. He will wear some shorts, some banyan, he will go and do something. All these things he will do. It will be a very, very personal and free place. Right? So like that, Krishna's office is what? Krishna's office is? Vaikuntha. Vaikuntha is Krishna's office. Okay. Krishna is sitting very formally as Narayana. Lakshmi Devi is doing Padasevanam. All people are coming there. Santakaram, Pujasajanam, Parpasamam, Sudesham, Vishwadaram, Gaganashadisam, Megavaranam, Shubhangam, Lakshmi Kantam, Kamalanayanam, Yogi Hridyanagamyam, Vande Vishnum, Bhavabhayaharam, Sarvalokaekanatha. So you just go to him, you pray. Okay, you are the great personality. You are Bhavabhayahara. You are the person who can remove the fear of material existence. Go and fall at his feet. All these formal things are happening in Vaikuntha. Krishna's home is? Krishna's home is? Krishna's home is what? Golok Vrindavan is Krishna's home. There, Krishna, even if he shows his Narayana form, nobody bothers. Like the gopis are searching for Krishna. Krishna is standing in front of the gopis as Narayana in 400 form. They are saying, hey, Narayana, Narayana. And they say, oh, Narayana, very nice. Where is Krishna? They are asking, where is Krishna? So, their business is with Krishna. And they don't bother also. Whether Krishna is God or not God, they don't bother. Okay. So, but the problem with Vrindavan is that in Vrindavan, there are so many devotees who are actually looking for Krishna's attention. And there are so many devotees who are looking for Krishna's attention. And everybody gets little time. Krishna has divided his day into 8 parts. Okay. In each part of the day, he gives association with some devotees. Okay. So it's all very, very methodical. Even though there is madness, but there is some method in that madness. Okay. Krishna has divided his day, and within a particular time of the day, he gives association to particular type of people. Okay. And then Radharani is thinking that this Krishna, what is this? He is always dividing his day between some people. He is not coming and staying with me. Neither I am be able to be peaceful with him, nor he is able to be peaceful with me. So therefore, she created one very, very, very exclusive place. Very exclusive place. And then she called Krishna to the place. Krishna came, he saw that place, he saw a very nice place. Very, very nice place. And when he saw that place, he told Radharani, I am going to permanently stay here with you. I am going to permanently stay here with you. That place is Navadip. That place is Navadip. So therefore, Radharani want to keep that place as very, very secret place. So therefore, you will not find any big descriptions of Navadip Dham anywhere. It will all be very secret descriptions. Of course, from the beginning of creation, few people know. Like for example, when Ganga was coming with Bhagirath, then suddenly she stopped in one place. And Bhagirath is telling Ganga Maya, my dear Ganga Maya, you are coming so nicely behind me. Now why you stopped? She said, no, this is a very important place. You have to stay here. Then Bhagirath asked, what is this place? Why is it so important? Why should we stay here? She said, in Kali Yuga, Krishna will appear as Lord Chaitanya in the same place. This place is called Mayapur Dham. So exactly tomorrow is going to be his appearance tithi. So we should stay here. Tomorrow we should celebrate Gaura Purnima and then we should proceed. So the first Gaura Purnima was celebrated by whom? Ganga Mata. She celebrated the first Gaura Purnima. Okay. So this way, some people knew the glory of Mayapur, but not everyone knew. But when Mahaprabhu came as Mahaprabhu, what he did, he opened up Mayapur to the whole world. He opened up Mayapur to the whole world. This way we are able to go to Mayapur, we are able to take advantage of Mayapur, we are able to live there, we are able to take advantage of the Audarya Dham. So this is another unique aspect of Lord Chaitanya's mercy, that he revealed Vrindavan and Mayapur. Okay. So this is another unique aspect of Lord Chaitanya's mercy. Okay. So another unique aspect of Lord Chaitanya's mercy is that Lord Chaitanya is the only incarnation who actually gave clear order to his followers to preach. Many incarnations came. Like Narasimha came. We all saw a movie, Narasimha. Very nice movie. We all saw. But he never gave order to preach. He came, he killed Hiranyakashipu, he told Tata bye-bye to Prahlad, and then he went. Okay. Same way, different incarnations are coming, but no incarnation is giving order to preach. But Lord Chaitanya, he gave clear order to his associates to preach. Okay. He told Nityananda Prabhu and Haridas Thakur, every day you should go house to house and you should preach. Okay. And not only he told them that every day you should go house to house and preach, he also told every day evening you should come and give report. What he said? Every day evening you should come and give report. So the first person to start institutionalized preaching was Lord Chaitanya. So when your area in charge or temple president or zonal secretary, whoever it is, when he is asking for report, you should not get fed up. What is this? Already we are doing some service, and over and above that, the people are asking for report also. This is Lord Chaitanya's system. What is that? This is Lord Chaitanya's system. He is the first preaching manager. So he is the first temple president, he is the first preaching manager. He is the one who first set up all these systems. You should give report. All this systematic preaching, Lord Chaitanya started. Because Lord Chaitanya started systematic preaching, and Lord Chaitanya gave order to Nityananda Prabhu and Haridas Thakur to preach, we are sitting here today. If he had not given that order that day, today we will not be sitting here in Niagra and then talking about Mahaprabhu's Katha. So he said, Prithvita Ache Jatanagara Sarvatra Prachara Hoibe Morana. So this is another unique aspect of Lord Chaitanya's mercy, that he actually asked his followers to preach Krishna consciousness. And he also gave clear order for forming a worldwide movement, which our Prabhupada, he achieved. He said he was the Senapati Bhakta, and then he went all over the world, and then he created this International Society for Krishna Consciousness. Then, of course, his disciples, so many wonderful disciples, they have expanded this movement very nicely. And then we have this facility of International Society for Krishna Consciousness wherever we go in the world. Now, wherever we go in the world, we can always get prasad. Whichever corner of the world we go, there's somebody to feed us prasad. It's such a relief. We don't have to worry about. Wherever we go, we can get prasad. So, therefore, that is another unique aspect of Lord Chaitanya's mercy. Now, how many aspects we have seen?
4, 7, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8.
This is another aspect of Lord Chaitanya's mercy. In the end, I will ask everybody what is unique aspect. It's not a free show, okay? In the end, I will ask everybody what is the unique aspect of Lord Chaitanya's mercy. So, all this I already spoke. Okay, I just gave you some gist. Okay, every place one thing I spoke, elaborately I spoke. Some of it is on the YouTube, so if you want to hear, you can go back to YouTube and hear. Okay. So today we are going to discuss one more unique aspect of Lord Chaitanya's mercy. What is the unique aspect of Lord Chaitanya's mercy? In Kali Yuga, there is a big problem. What is the problem? The problem is that people want to be treated like God, or people want to say that there is no God. What is the problem in Kali Yuga? Either everybody should accept that you are God, then you don't have any problem with God, because anyway you are God itself. So you don't have any problem with God. You can let God be there. Okay, I am also God, you are also God. Okay, let us adjust it, no problem. Or you don't want God. Either you want to be God or you don't want God. This is the nature of Kali Yuga. Okay. Why this became so strong? There is a reason for it. These two things became so strong because of two great personalities. One great personality is Lord Buddha. Because of Lord Buddha's teachings, people came to conclusion that there is no God. Okay. Then came Shankaracharya. And due to Shankaracharya's teachings, people came to conclusion that everybody is God. Cat, dog, everybody is God. You are also God, I am also God. Let us come to some compromise. Let us not fight with each other. You are also God, I am also God. We will be happy. Okay. So, this way, the whole of Kali Yuga, the atmosphere was surcharged with ignorance. Atmosphere was surcharged with ignorance. And then, the process of self-realization, according to the Shankarite philosophers, was mainly study of Vedanta Sutra. And Vedanta Sutra and all, who will study? It's very difficult to study Vedanta Sutra. Om Atato Brahma Jigyasa. Then you have to make big research on what is Om Ataha, then what is another Ataha, what is Brahman and what is Jigyasa. If you make one big research, by the time you will go old only. So, Vedanta Sutra and all, very difficult to study in Kali Yuga. So then what was happening in Kali Yuga? People were actually turning against religion. Because religion means it was either dry renunciation. Dry renunciation. Religion means you have to renounce everything. Neti, neti, neti. How it is possible? You see one nice gulab jamun and then see neti, 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 not this, not this, not this. How it is possible? If you see gulab jamun, you want to eat it. You cannot sit in front of gulab jamun and start thinking, oh, this gulab jamun is Maya. This gulab jamun is made of milk. Milk is Maya. It is made of sugar. Sugar is Maya. It is made of fire. Fire is Maya. When I touch gulab jamun, touching is Maya. When I eat gulab jamun, the taste is Maya. When I digest it, digestion is Maya. Is it possible? Is it possible? This is the process of neti, neti, neti. So, people cannot follow this process. Nobody can follow this process. Nobody can get to self-realization by this process. So, even those who claim to follow this process, finally what they do? They read Vedanta Sutra, they do everything, and then finally they don't know what to do. Then what they say? They say that you go and serve the poor man. Narayana has become Daridra. Narayana has become Daridra. So, therefore you go and serve the poor man. So, then they go to serve the poor man. Okay, because they have to serve somebody. They have to serve somebody. They have not accepted Narayana as Supreme Personality of Godhead. So they have to accept poor man as Narayana. Ultimately, you have to accept somebody as Narayana. Okay. So you cannot accept Supreme Personality of Godhead as Narayana. So you are so poor that you have to go and accept poor man as Narayana. So like this, in Kali Yuga, Mayavad was creating havoc. Mayavad was creating havoc. And nobody was interested in spiritual life. One of the reasons why people are not interested in spiritual life is the Mayavada philosophy itself. Either you say everybody is God. If you say everybody is God, then whatever I do is okay because I am God, right?
Yeah.
Who can question God? Who can question? Anybody can question God?
Government.
Nobody can question God. Because I am God, I can do whatever I want. So this way, Kali Yuga became surcharged with ignorance. So another unique aspect of Lord Chaitanya's mercy is that he broke that ignorance by strongly preaching against Mayavad and destroying Mayavad. And establishing the sweetness of bhakti. Establishing the sweetness of bhakti. This is another unique aspect of Lord Chaitanya's mercy. So when Lord Chaitanya took sannyas, he became so mad. When Lord Chaitanya took sannyas, he became so mad. He was chanting, he became so mad. And then he started running. Of course, we cannot get into the Leela because it will take long time. So finally, it was decided that Lord Chaitanya will stay in Jagannath Puri. Okay. So Lord Chaitanya entered Jagannath Puri and he came with his associates. In between, Nityananda Prabhu broke his danda. So Lord Chaitanya became very angry with Nityananda Prabhu. So he went ahead of the entire party. And these people are behind. And he went running. And when he entered Lord Jagannath's temple, he was taken over by ecstatic emotions. And then he was going in front of Jagannath and then he was saying jaka 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 jaka, and then he just fell down. And he was having so many type of ecstatic symptoms in his body that the guards of Jagannath, they thought that he is a madman. And he has come and he is entered and he is making some disturbance in the temple. So they all have a big stick. They started beating him with that stick. Hey, get up, run away from here. Like that they are beating him. So that time Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya came. And Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, when he saw Mahaprabhu lying there, immediately he recognized these are all symptoms of ecstasy. These are all symptoms of ecstasy. So therefore he stopped because he is big man. He is actually the guru of the king. So therefore, and he is also big Mayavadi. So therefore he stopped the guards. Hey, don't beat. And then he told, okay, take this guy to my house. I want to see him there. So they carried Lord Chaitanya to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya's house. And when they carried Lord Chaitanya to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya's house, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya put him in some resting place and let him to rest. And in the meantime, the associates of Lord Chaitanya, they came to Jagannath temple. They heard from the gods what happened. And then they understood that he was taken by Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. And they went to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya's house. And then they saw that Mahaprabhu had fainted in ecstasy. So when Mahaprabhu faints in ecstasy, then there is only one way to revive him. What is that way?
Kirtan.
Chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So then they started chanting, doing kirtan, etc. Then Mahaprabhu came to external senses. And then he saw that he is in Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya's house, and then he stayed there. But Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya also told him, you stay here for some time. Okay. So he stayed there. Then Gopalacharya and Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, they are having some conversation. And in that conversation, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya asked, who is this young man? He has taken sannyas at such an young age. He looks so very nice, so effulgent, very nice. But he is not behaving like sannyasi. He doesn't know how sannyasi should behave. His behavior is not very good. He is simply jumping, he is making some noise and all. Why he is doing all this? Then Gopinathacharya, he tried to explain to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya that actually Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Supreme Personality of Godhead. So then nice conversation took place between Gopinathacharya and Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. Very beautiful conversation. Gopinathacharya was giving evidence after evidence how Lord Chaitanya is the Supreme Lord, and Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya was refuting each evidence. And finally Gopinathacharya said, you cannot, it's very difficult. Unless you experience, you cannot understand this. Okay. Then Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya also said, okay, anyway, he's sannyasi, let him stay with me. So then when Mahaprabhu came to external senses, then next day Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya told him, he asked him, what is your story and that, this and all. Mahaprabhu told him, I took sannyas from Keshav Bharati. Hey, Keshav Bharati? You took sannyas from Bharati Sampradaya. That is the lowest Sampradaya you can take sannyas from. Don't worry, you have come to the right place. First of all, I am going to cure your madness. What is that? Simply Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. What is this madness? I am going to cure your madness. I will teach you Vedanta Sutra. I am the best teacher of Vedanta Sutra in the whole kingdom. I will teach you Vedanta Sutra for free. I will teach you Vedanta Sutra. Then I will give you first class sannyas. Not all this Bharati Giriti third class sannyas. I will give you first class sannyas. But first you have to learn Vedanta Sutra. Mahaprabhu said, okay. So then Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya had many students. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya had many students. He was the greatest Vedantist of the time. He is the incarnation of Brahaspati. So naturally he was the greatest Vedantist at the time. And he started his Vedanta classes with Mahaprabhu sitting there. 7 days continuously he taught him Vedanta Sutra. And Mahaprabhu also hearing, but he is not talking anything. Zipper on the mouth. No expression also. It's very difficult when you teach, when you see students with no expression in their face. They're sitting with poker face. And they don't ask any question also. Because I am teacher, no. Many times I go through this. And now online teaching worst. They will just come on the Zoom and switch off all the camera. You are talking to screen and yourself. It's okay, it's good, because you are at least talking to yourself. You are getting some, you are getting some ecstasy by talking some Krishna Katha. But you don't know what is happening in the other end. Because everybody is in Brahman realization. Everybody is merged in Brahman. Nobody is in Paramatma realization or Bhagavan realization. Then you ask one question, then nobody will answer. Or you ask someone to read, they will not read at all. Okay? Why? First of all, that person should be there. No? All these people think that computer should go to Goloka. They don't think that they should go to Goloka. They think that Bhagavatam is meant for computer and computer should go to Bhagavatam, computer should go to Goloka. Like in Srirangam, there is one story that how Ramanuja sent one mud pot to Vaikuntha. So whenever I teach online, I always remember that pastime, that Ramanuja sent one mud pot to Vaikuntha. Like that, there will be many computers in Goloka. When you go to see that in Goloka will be full of computer. Then when somebody asked Krishna how so many computers came, they all attended Bhakti Shastri, Bhakti Vedanta, they all came to Goloka. What happened to the fellow behind the computer? No, he was doing something else. He was teaching the material. Okay. Anyway, the point is that Mahaprabhu is making poker face and sitting there. Okay. And he is not showing any expression. And then Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya very confused. He is giving more and more scholarly explanation. So then Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya could not control himself. He asked, hey, what is this, man? I am giving you so much explanation. 7 days continuous non-stop I have spoken. You are neither saying anything nor you are asking any question. Have you understood or have you not understood? Then Mahaprabhu told him that Vedanta is like sun. Vedanta is like sun. It is shining in its own light. Your explanations are like cloud which are covering Vedanta.
Wow.
Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya never heard such a statement in his life. He was shell-shocked. How dare you speak like this? I am the greatest Vedantist of all times and you are telling me that my statements are covering the real meaning of Vedanta. Mahaprabhu said, yeah, that is the fact. Whether you like or you don't like, this is the fact. So then, because, see, the point is, all his students are also sitting there. And they are all like, big fans of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. Oh, our Gurudev teaching Vedanta, so much very nice. But now Mahaprabhu coolly destroyed everybody. One statement, he destroyed everybody. And then the students are agitated, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya is agitated. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya thinking, oh, you are more scholar than me. You can explain Vedanta better. You think that you can give better explanation than me. Mahaprabhu said, see, The meaning is straightforward, but you are twisting the meaning. So if you don't twist the meaning, everything will be all right. Then Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya challenged him. You think you are better than me? You prove. Then Mahaprabhu told him. He gave him one verse from Bhagavatam. What is that? Atmanamascha munayo nirgranta vyurukrame kurvanti ahetukim bhaktim ittam bhuta guno harihi. This is the verse from second canto of Bhagavatam. He gave this verse. And he told Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, please explain this verse. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya said, I can give 6-7 explanations for this one verse. You hear this explanation from me. Okay. And he gave 6-7 explanations of that verse. Then he told Mahaprabhu, can you explain this verse? Mahaprabhu said, okay, I will try. And then Mahaprabhu gave 40 explanations for this verse. How many explanations? 40 explanations for that verse without touching that 6-7 explanation which Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya gave. So he is also giving an explanation. Only thing we are not able to understand what explanation. So, anyway, when Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya heard that 40 explanations of Atmarama verse, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya was taken aback. And then he decided none other than the Supreme Lord himself can give such an explanation. Therefore, he surrendered to Mahaprabhu. And Mahaprabhu also showed him nice Shadbhuja form. And he took over him by his mercy. And then Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, he became overwhelmed with ecstatic devotion. So next day morning what happened? Mahaprabhu, he went to Jagannath temple and then he went to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya's house and Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya was still sleeping. So then he woke up Bhattacharya. He said, I have brought some Jagannath Prasad for you. Please take Prasad. Then Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, he immediately woke up from his bed. He put his hand in front and then when Mahaprabhu gave Jagannath Prasad, immediately he ate the Prasad. Then Mahaprabhu asked him, hey, what happened to you? You are such a great Brahman, always telling rules and regulation. You didn't brush your teeth, you didn't do any morning oblation, you didn't take bath, you simply took Prasad. What happened to you? Then Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya said, that is previous life. That life is finished. Now this is new. And now I have become devotee. Jagannath Prasad cannot wait for anything. Immediately we should offer Jagannath Prasad. Cannot wait for anything. So like that, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya became great devotee. And he accepted completely Mahaprabhu as Supreme Personality of Godhead. So this way, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, Prakashananda Saraswati. Again, Prakashananda Saraswati pastime also very nice pastime, very, very sweet pastime. That Mahaprabhu actually, how he won over Prakashananda Saraswati by his humility. Because Prakashananda Saraswati always criticizing Mahaprabhu. And when one Brahman called Prakashananda Saraswati Mahaprabhu, everybody together, Mahaprabhu went and sat at a place where Prakashananda Saraswati and his associates, they actually washed their feet. And the water was still there. He went and sat in that place. So when Prakashananda Saraswati saw Mahaprabhu sitting in that place, he could not contain himself. He gave up his seat and then he came and then he took Mahaprabhu by his hand and he said, please come and sit in our assembly. Why are you sitting here? Why did Mahaprabhu do that? You know that? You know why Mahaprabhu do that? Because Mahaprabhu wanted to give some opportunity for Prakashananda Saraswati to do some service to him. By doing that service, he can give up his Mayavada mentality. So this way, Mahaprabhu, he broke the back of Mayavad. He broke the back of Mayavad and he established Bhagavatam as the highest literature. And he established Bhagavatam as the highest literature. And when he established Bhagavatam as the highest literature, he actually showed that spiritual life means properly understanding loving relationship with Krishna in different rasas and mellows. So this way, he made spiritual life very, very interesting for us. Otherwise, you just imagine that we should have this satsang and then we should sit with Vedanta Sutra and then we should try to understand Om Atato Brahma Jigyasa. How many of us will come to this satsang? And then we cannot eat gulab jamun also. Because it is Maya. How many of us will come to the satsang? Nobody will come. No kirtan, no prasadam, no katha, only philosophy. Who will come? Nobody will come. So he made the whole spiritual life very, very interesting for us, so that we could actually appreciate, we could relish, we could be very, very happy in discussing Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita and various literature. And we could actually appreciate the pastimes of Krishna in the right way. One side we appreciate how great Krishna is. Other side we also appreciate how sweet Krishna is. So we could actually appreciate the pastimes of Lord Krishna in the right way. Because specifically Bhagavatam was spoken for the people of Kali Yuga. In Bhagavatam itself it is said, Krishna Swadhamo Bhagate Dharma Jnanadi Vissaha Kalau Nashta Trishamesha Purana Kodunoditaha. It means that when Krishna went back to his own abode with knowledge and religion, he went back, Dharma Jnana Divisaha, he went back. Then this whole place became very dark. Because no knowledge, no understanding of duty. This place became very dark. Then in order to give light to this place, then Bhagavatam rose like the sun. Purana, Arka. Arka means sun. So Bhagavatam rose like a sun to dissipate the darkness of Kali Yuga. But in order to spread the glories of Bhagavatam, we require one person Bhagavata. And who was that person Bhagavata? The Lord himself came as the person Bhagavata. That is why Prabhupada, when he wrote Srimad Bhagavatam, the preface to the first canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, Prabhupada wrote the life and times of Lord Chaitanya as the introduction to Bhagavatam. Why? Because that person Bhagavata was responsible for spreading the glories of the book Bhagavatam. So Lord Krishna himself is Bhagavatam. Bhagavatam is literary incarnation of Krishna. And Krishna's Bhagavatam speaks about Krishna. And what Bhagavatam speaks about Krishna was spread by Krishna himself in the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So this is another unique aspect of Lord Chaitanya's mercy, that he actually broke the back of Mayavad and made the whole process of Krishna consciousness very, very relishable by establishing Srimad Bhagavatam as the highest pramana. This way, by studying Bhagavatam, we are also studying Vedanta Sutra. It's not that we are not studying Vedanta Sutra. We are studying Vedanta Sutra, but we are studying Vedanta Sutra through the medium of Srimad Bhagavatam. So this way, by studying Srimad Bhagavatam, we understand the same conclusions of Vedanta Sutra. Just like Vedanta Sutra is meant to establish Krishna as the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So by studying Bhagavatam, we understand that Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead. Vedanta Sutra is supposed to defeat all the 5 schools of philosophy which are godless, like Purvamamsa, like Sankhya, like Yoga, Nyaya, Vaisheshika. These are all different philosophies, but these are all godless philosophies within the Vedic system. So it is meant to defeat all that. Vedanta Sutra is meant to defeat all that. Bhagavatam is also defeating all those philosophies. Bhagavatam is also establishing Krishna as Supreme Personality of Godhead. Bhagavatam is also establishing pure devotional service as the only purpose of human life. Vedanta Sutra is supposed to establish that also. Bhagavatam is also establishing the same thing. Ultimately, as one bonus, what is the bonus in Bhagavatam? The bonus is that Bhagavatam is also establishing Nama Sankirtan as the Yuga Dharma. Bhagavatam is establishing Nama Sankirtan as Yuga Dharma. So this way, by breaking Mayavad and by bringing into focus Bhagavatam, Srimad Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita, that is another unique aspect of Lord Chaitanya's mercy. Okay. So any questions, comments, anything you want to ask? Yes, Prabhuji.
Very nice class, Prabhuji. You explained very, very nicely. One question is, even though Mahaprabhu made this so relishable for us, right, devotional service, but even then we struggle to relish it, right? And Mahaprabhu himself says that, right? Like, although you put all of your potency in your holy names, but I still am not able to relish it, right? I'm so foolish. So why is that? Even though it's so relishable, we are still not able to appreciate and relish that. So why is that?
See, the point is that we are able to appreciate and relish parts of it.
Yeah.
Okay, but we are not able to appreciate and relish the whole.
Whole thing. Yeah.
Like for example, we are able to appreciate and relish prasadam.
Right.
That everybody does. Okay, we are able to appreciate and relish kirtan. Right. That everybody does. But when you have to chant, then generally we tend to sleep.
Right.
Because that is the way we concentrate and chant. We close our eyes and then we chant, and 5 minutes nicely sleep. Why it happens? Because otherwise our life is so disturbed. That when we chant, we naturally become peaceful.
Yes.
When we become peaceful, the first thing is whatever sleep deprived we are, we start sleeping. All that sleep deprivation, it starts getting fulfilled. That's why people sleep in Bhagavatam class also.
Yeah.
Whenever you take Bhagavatam class, people start sleeping very nicely. Why? Because they become so peaceful that is the time they get to sleep. They sleep very nicely. That's why whenever I give Bhagavatam class, I don't disturb anybody. If they want to sleep, I will let them. At least the guy sleep peacefully in class. At least 1 hour he get time to sleep. Like a power nap, he will sleep nicely and then go. After that, when the Granth Raj Bhagavatam ki jai, okay. The answer to your question is given in a very nice kirtan. It is saying, Bifale sevinu kripana durajana chapala sukalabha lagire. So, Kuntimarani explains this in 4 words. Kuntimarani explains in how many words? 4 words. She says, Bhave asmin klishyamananam avidya kama karma bihi shravana smaranarhani karishyani kechana. When Kuntimarani is explaining what are different reasons for Lord Krishna's appearance, in that she explains finally that why Lord Krishna appeared. Lord Krishna appeared for you and me. What is that? For whom Lord Krishna appeared? She says, Klishyamananam avidya kama karma bihi. How many words? Klishyamananam avidya kama karma bihi. What is the meaning? Klishyamananam means those who are subject to miseries. Klishyamananam means those who are subject to miseries. Why they are subject to miseries? She explains the reason in simply 3 words. Avidya kama karma bihi. They are engaged in activities, which is karma bihi. Okay. Why they are engaged in activities? Kama. To fulfill their desires. Okay. And where the desires came from? Avidya. It came from ignorance.
Yeah.
Because we are engaged in activities to fulfill the desires which came out of ignorance, we have to be miserable. You see, it's very simple. Very simple. This is not rocket science philosophy. Okay. That we are engaging in activities to fulfill desires which came out of ignorance. Therefore, we have to be miserable. So, as long as we maintain those activities, then it is like wanting Krishna and Maya together.
Together, yes.
We will do a demo now. Okay? We should do a demo. I need 3 volunteers for doing the demo. 1 volunteer is here. 2 more. 2. Okay, 1 more. 3. Okay, please come here. All the 3 of you come here. Okay. 1 person in the middle, 2 persons on 2 sides. Okay. Okay, you put Darshan in the middle. You are putting our Damad in the middle. Clear? Okay? Clear? Yeah. Clear? Is it clear? Now pull him on this side, pull him on that side. Okay, what you are experiencing? You are experiencing joy? Huh? No, what is happening? You are getting pulled on both sides. Okay? Now how to escape from this pull? Yeah. This is Jiva, this is Maya, this is Krishna.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
Let's do it again. This is Jiva, this is Maya, that is Krishna. So, if you have to get out of trouble, what you have to do?
Leave Maya.
Leave Maya.
That's it.
Jai.
Simple.
Haribol.
It's very simple. It is very, very simple. It is very, very simple. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur explains that just because a devotee wants Krishna and Maya together, therefore he has to suffer. A devotee wants Krishna and Maya together, therefore he has to suffer. If you just let go the hand of Maya, then only Krishna is pulling. There is no opposite pull. Only Krishna is pulling. Then what you have to do? You have to just run behind Krishna. That's it. You have to just run behind Krishna. Then Krishna consciousness become very easy and joyful. Right? It's a very, very simple thing. It's a very, very simple thing. So, now, it's all demo and all is all said and done. It's very easy. But what practically means?
Right.
We should come to see ultimately this demo and all should lead to practical life. What it practically means? Practically it means only one thing. Many times devotees are under the misconception that they have to balance their material life and spiritual life. Okay? And devotees also ask this question, how to balance material life and spiritual life? Right? They ask this question. And sometimes some people give seminar also. How to balance material life and spiritual life. Now the point is, according to Bhagavatam, you don't have any material life. According to Bhagavatam, you don't have any material life. A devotee in his life, according to Bhagavatam, has only two types of activities. Okay. One activity is activity which is naturally Krishna conscious. Means you chant the holy name Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. You don't have to make it Krishna conscious. The moment you chant Hare Krishna, it is naturally Krishna conscious. You stand in front of the altar and then you do Arati Samsara Dava Nalalita Loka. It is naturally Krishna conscious. You don't have to make it Krishna conscious. So, Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Archanam, Mandanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atma Nivedanam, all these things, the 9 process of devotional service is naturally Krishna conscious. You don't have to make it Krishna conscious. But there are other activities which you have to make it Krishna conscious. Like buying a house is not a Krishna conscious activity.
Right.
But you have to make it Krishna conscious. How will you make it Krishna conscious? By inviting devotees, by having satsang, by distributing prasad, by making this as a place where you can preach, where you can pray to the Lord, by keeping the Lord as the master of the house, by considering yourself as the servant in the house. You make it Krishna conscious. So you have to dovetail this in Krishna consciousness. Eating is not naturally Krishna conscious activity. People are eating so much nonsense outside. But how do we make it Krishna conscious? By making nice bhoga and then offering it to the Lord and then taking prasad. So then the second type of activity is that activities which have to be dovetailed in Krishna consciousness. Is there a third type of activity? No. Ideally in a devotee's life there should be no third type of activity. There should be activities which are naturally Krishna conscious and there should be activities which have to be dovetailed in Krishna consciousness. Like you want to go to office, you want to make money. That's an activity which you have to dovetail in Krishna consciousness. So, now what is the balance? Bhagavatam gives the balance. In 2 shlokas, Bhagavatam explains the balance. Bhagavatam says that Atapumbir Dvijashreshta Varnashrama Vibhagashaha Shwanishtita se dharma se samsiddhir haritoshanam. This is the first point Bhagavatam is saying. Bhagavatam is saying that we have 2 types of duties. What are the duties? We have social duty, we have professional duty. We have 2 types of duties. Okay. Social duty is what we have to do with relatives, family, society, pay tax, all these things. These are all social duties. Then the second is professional duty. What is that? You have your job, you have your business, whatever it is, you have to go, you have some means by which you want to earn money. Okay, that is professional duty. So you have your social duty, you have your professional duty. According to Bhagavatam, both the social duty and professional duty should be simply done to please Krishna. Atapumbir Dvijashreshta Varna Ashrama Vibhagashaha means that Varna means what duty? The professional duty. Ashrama means social duty. According to the divisions of one's professional duty and social duty, whatever one will do, one should simply do it to please Krishna. Samsiddhir haritoshanam. This is one aspect. The second aspect of the balance is that dharma swanushtita pumsam visvakshena katasuyaha na utpadayet yadiratim shramayevahi kevalam. What does this mean? This means the activities which have to be dovetailed in Krishna consciousness should be performed in such a way that the taste for activities which are naturally Krishna conscious is increasing. You understand? You understand this point? The activities which have to be dovetailed in Krishna consciousness should be performed in such a way that the taste for activities which are naturally Krishna conscious is increasing. Otherwise, you are wasting time. So, if we try to understand this balance between activities which have to be dovetailed in Krishna consciousness and activities which are naturally Krishna conscious, then we can actually develop a healthy attachment to the process of devotional service. Then devotional service become very joyful. It will become susutam kartam abhyaya. Does it make some sense?
Very nice. Thank you.
Okay. You raised your hand.
So, since we were talking about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, I wanted to ask if we read Chaitanya Charitamrita, how should we approach it? As in, what should we take from it when we hear the pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, like ecstatic emotions and all the symptoms of ecstasy? How should, not just that, but other things also, how should we as a student understand it?
Normally, whatever we read Shastra, it's not only Chaitanya Charitamrita or whatever it is, whatever we read Shastra, we should read Shastra in terms of what we can take from it and apply it today. Okay. I have a certain level, and at that level, I can take something from this and I can apply it today, and then I can slightly improve myself. Right? We should always read Shastra from that perspective. Okay. So, Lord Chaitanya may be experiencing ecstasy by chanting the holy name. Okay. But I am experiencing sleep by chanting the holy name. Okay. Now there is a big gap. Lord Chaitanya is experiencing ecstasy, I am experiencing sleep. So now that means what I can take, I can at least understand that somebody is experiencing ecstasy. So at least I should give up my sleep. So I should not sleep. At least I should try to be conscious. Because when I am conscious, then I can actually experience happiness. When I experience happiness, one day that happiness will become ecstasy. For that, the first requirement is that I should be awake. Okay. Yeah. So the first lesson we can take is that, okay, he is experiencing ecstasy, I am experiencing sleep. Now in between, in my level, I should at least try to be awake while chanting the holy name. So if I am awake, that means I am doing good. Right? If I am awake, that means I am doing good.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So that is the whole point. That is number one. And number two, Lord Chaitanya's pastimes are deceivingly simple. I gave a class in Burlington about Lord Chaitanya's Leela. That one day Mahaprabhu's associates wanted to eat mango. It was not mango season. Lord Chaitanya put one mango twig on the ground and it became a mango tree. And that mango tree gave big mangoes. And the mangoes were two colors, red color and yellow color. And that mango did not have skin, it did not have seed. And Lord Chaitanya picked those mangoes and then he washed them, he offered them to Krishna. He ate the one mango himself, then he distributed the mango to all devotees. Okay. And all the devotees ate mango. One mango they ate, they were fully satisfied. After that, they don't have to eat for the whole day. Okay. So like this for 12 months, every day they went and ate mango. So this is the pastime. With this pastime, I gave 1 hour class in Burlington. Okay. Lord Chaitanya's pastimes are deceivingly simple. Lord Chaitanya's pastimes are deceivingly simple. What is the big deal? They ate mango, they went. But, for example, the mango not having skin, okay, it actually represents Shuddha Bhakti. Bhakti which is not covered by karma, jnana or any other covering. Jnana karma, anyabhlashita sunyam, jnana karma janavritam, anukulyena krishnanasirinam bhakti ruttama. So, mango not having skin refers to the first two lines. Anyabhlashita sunyam and jnana karma janavritam. Mango not having seed refers to the second two lines. There is no hidden motive in performing bhakti, anukulyana Krishna anusilana. So like this you can explain the whole pastime, so much of tattva is there in that pastime. Okay. So Lord Chaitanya's pastimes are deceivingly simple. So you can relish those pastimes as pastimes when you are reading. There's nothing wrong in that. Okay. But if we continuously read Lord Chaitanya's pastimes, and then if we continuously try to relish Lord Chaitanya's pastimes, then we will actually find that there is a lot of meaning in that. But for that we have to continuously read. And then as we read, as we go through the pastimes again and again, then we'll find that what kind of mercy Lord Chaitanya brought to this material world. And then we will actually appreciate what kind of mercy which we have received. We can appreciate what kind of mercy we have received. It looks very deceivingly simple. Chanting Hare Krishna, what is there? Somebody is every day eating your head and asking you to chant Hare Krishna. Right? That your Vimal Prem Prabhu is calling, hey, did you finish your rounds? Okay, at least to tell him that I finished my rounds, I have to chant Hare. I started chanting Hare Krishna like that. My Shiksha Guru would every week we will have Bhakti Risha class. My Shiksha Guru would every week come in the Bhakti Risha, and the first question he will ask is, did you all finish your chanting 16 rounds every day? How many times you can tell this guy, no, I didn't chant, I know I didn't chant. Fed up with it. I thought, okay, let me chant Hare. Let me chant Hare Krishna for him. At least I can tell him that I finished 16 rounds every day. This is how I chanted Hare Krishna. Okay. So the point is that whatever it is, Ena kena prakarena mana Krishna nivase. Somehow or other we should bring mind to Krishna's lotus feet. So if we read, according to our understanding, we will get something from it. And we read more, then we'll get more. When we read more, we'll get more. But ultimately when we actually read, then we can start relishing what type of mercy Mahaprabhu has brought to this material world. Especially to us. What type of mercy I have received from Mahaprabhu. And when we start understanding that little bit, that what kind of mercy we have received from Mahaprabhu, then we will start appreciating the magic of Mahaprabhu's mercy. In Chaitanya Charitamrita it is said that Chaitanya Daya Katha Kuriya Vichar Korile Chitta Paive Chamatkar. That you please logically consider what kind of mercy Mahaprabhu has brought to this material world. If you properly analyze that mercy, then you will see what is the magic of Mahaprabhu's mercy. So, we are totally not qualified. We are in a very bad, the worst of times. We are totally unqualified. But still, just because of Mahaprabhu's mercy, we are able to have nice kirtan, we are able to have nice prasad, we are able to relish so much nice Krishna Katha. We are able to live in the atmosphere of Goloka in Kali Yuga, which is so much surcharged with ignorance. So therefore, we are very highly fortunate. We are very highly fortunate. And this opportunity is available only once in a day of Brahma. It's not that is always available. If you have to wait for Mahaprabhu's mercy, you have to wait for one more day of Brahma. You have to wait for one more day of Brahma. It is available only once in a day of Brahma. That's why it said Brahma Durlabha Vastu. That which cannot be attained by Brahma also. So therefore, and we are also in the right time, because Mahaprabhu appeared, he distributed his mercy all over the world. And then Mahaprabhu wind off his pastimes. And then he went. And for many years, Mahaprabhu's mercy was almost lost. It was almost lost till Bhaktivinoda Thakur came and re-established Lord Chaitanya's philosophy properly in the world. And then Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur actually institutionalized the mission. And then when Prabhupada made it international, so they did one by one. Bhaktivinoda Thakur established the philosophy, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur institutionalized preaching, and then Prabhupada make it international. Okay, so you cannot separate one from the other. You cannot separate one from the other. And we have all taken birth just after Prabhupada has left this planet. Okay. So what kind of mercy it is? We didn't work for this mercy. We didn't make a plan. Okay, let us take birth immediately after Prabhupada leaves. No, we didn't make any plan. We have no plan. We didn't even make any plan to get human body also. But somehow or other, we are wrong people born at the right time. We are wrong people born at the right time. So therefore, if we don't utilize Lord Chaitanya's mercy now, then it's very, very unfortunate. It's very, very unfortunate. So therefore, we should try to utilize the unique mercy of Lord Chaitanya. We should try to appreciate it first, the unique mercy of Lord Chaitanya, different aspects of Lord Chaitanya's unique mercy, and then we should utilize it completely. So, what are the unique aspects of Lord Chaitanya's mercy?
He made it relishable.
Disqualification as qualification. Okay, then
He made it relishable.
made it relishable. Okay,
Defeated the Mayavad.
defeated that is today's class. Okay, defeat Mayavad philosophy. Okay,
Encourage preaching.
huh?
Direct order of preaching.
Direct order for preaching. Then
Very simple process.
very simple process. What is that?
Just eat and eating.
Eating, singing, and dancing. Okay, he made the eating, singing, and dancing as the process of devotional service. Then what?
He gave us the holy dhams.
He gave Mayapur and Vrindavan. Then
Cooperation.
Yeah.
Showed us how to go.
Showed us.
yeah,
with
so
his
how to cooperate by
with his
dealings with his
associates.
associates. Okay, then he gave us the method of Nama Sankirtan by chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay, so you should not forget all these things. Okay, so these are all unique aspects of Lord Chaitanya's mercy, but there is more also. There is more also. So we are continuously speaking this topic. So tomorrow also we'll continue the same topic, the unique aspect of Lord Chaitanya's mercy. Okay. Hare Krishna. Okay.
Let's Harilila Prabhu ji ki Srila Prabhupada ki.
We didn't finish. Okay. Now we should do one very important thing. What is that? We should raise both our hands and then chant loudly. Gauranga! 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 You should raise your hands. Raise your hands. Raise your hands. Both hands. Raise. Okay, again. Okay. Gauranga!
He's also chanting.
He got scared.
Okay? So, always let us chant the name of Lord Gauranga and always let us be very ecstatic in our devotional service. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Hare.